What's up, my Lego builders and Lego lovers? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. Pardon the scruffy face, it's a little late and I'm in need of a good shave, but I'm trying out a new kind of video and I really wanted to get started on it tonight. As you guys know, once a month I put out a MOC on my channel that I've been working on for the past month. And the new thing I want to try is I want to give you guys mini updates on that MOC that's coming together, but instead of putting out one video like once every other week or something, I'm gonna put a bunch of little clips together of the progress that I'm making on the MOC or any problems that I run into or anything interesting I want to share along my building process and compile it all into one quick video for you guys so you can see it all come together. Then after that I'll post another video with the finished product. The reason I'm doing this is because thought it would be fun to kind of bring you guys behind the scenes on my MOC creations and to kind of let you guys get inside of my head a little bit and see how I go about building MOCs. Just because, as you guys know, MOC builders all build MOCs differently and we all have different techniques. There is one very important thing I need from all of you guys, and that is feedback on this video. So please, if you'd be so kind as to let me know down below in the comments what you think of this kind of video, if it's something you would like to see and something you would like to continue to see with future MOCs. So let's take a look at what I'm building this month. So this is the MOC that I'm currently working on. As you can see, I've already made decent progress on it, and basically it's some kind of, I don't want to give too much away now, but you have a kind of black stone structure right here on a very red desert surface. The reason I went with black and red colors is because I wanted to try using a lot of the pieces I don't usually use. I usually use a lot of grays, greens, and browns, but I wanted to try to mix things up and kind of make a really unique looking MOC, and I think so far I've captured that pretty well, but only time will tell. This half of the landscape is already finished. It's very barren and very desert-like, so you have these little sand-swept hills and stuff like that. Then you have this black stone walkway leading up. Here we have these steps. I've been working on these steps for quite some time because I wanted the pitch to be different than outside. So as you can see, outside it's about 1 brick tall, whereas these steps are only about 1/3 of a brick tall. The reason I wanted that is because I wanted the steps to be on a different pitch than outside, and that way they can walk up and it just makes it look cooler. And so I'm currently finished with the top of this little area. I do, however, need to get a shipment of black smooth pieces that will go around. Eventually this whole thing will be covered in black smooth tiles. These I put here just for design purposes so I could kind of get a better idea of what the stairs are going to look like. We're back with another update. I filled in pretty much the entire back half of the terrain and everything is all filled in. Unfortunately, I'm not super happy with how it's turned out so far. I just don't really like the way the terrain's coming together, and I'm not entirely sure why yet. So I'm gonna keep playing with things a little bit and try to make it look a little bit more natural. I've got a small ravine over here, but for the most part, there isn't a whole lot of texture. Not a whole lot of hills or mountains or trees, just because this is a kind of a desert wasteland and pretty barren. So I'm gonna keep playing around with my little dirt mounds and see if I can get a little bit more natural look. But I might take a little break from that and start focusing a little bit more on the actual structure. Hey guys, back with another update. Taking a break from the terrain. I changed a little bit here, moved a couple dunes back that way. I'm a little happier with it, but still not where I want it to be, not as natural as I would like it to be. So I'm working on the temple, and I must say I'm very pleased with how the steps turned out, just how I envisioned. So right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to figure out what I want the top to look like. I don't have a whole lot of black pieces, so basically what I'm doing right now is just taking out all the wing pieces, slope pieces, smooth shiny pieces, basically just kind of getting stock for what I have and trying to figure out what pieces I can use, because I gotta be able to have multiple of lots of pieces. So if I have just one piece and I decide to go with that, that's obviously not going to work out. So this might not be what it ends up looking like. The terrain and the temple are finally finished. Everything is looking really good, I think. I decided on this Yoda minifigure. I have two different kinds, but I went with the Clone Wars version. I like the other one better, but this Yoda looks a little bit angrier than the other one. The other one's too happy. and a Happy Yoda would not be appropriate for this setting, as you guys will see when the MOC comes out. So yeah, I'm gonna stick the minifigures on and get it ready to showcase. This will be my last update, as I don't want to spoil too much of what the MOC is gonna look like. Anyways, that's it for this mini building series of sorts for this latest MOC. Let me know what you guys think and if I should do more of these in the future. But until next time, happy building.